How do you get from literary giant Walt Whitman to screen siren Marilyn Monroe using only hookups? Walt Whitman was one of the most influential poets not only in American history but in world history. He was a pioneer of transcendentalism, of realism, of the free verse, and he was also a lover of men. And in 1886 he met this man, Oscar Wilde, the Irish playwright and author, and also lover of the boys. Now, it has long been speculated that these two hooked up. It's not been officially confirmed, but Walt Whitman did go on record saying that Oscar Wilde had the good sense to take an instant fancy to him, and later in life, Oscar Wilde wrote that he could still feel Whitman's kisses upon him. So I'm counting it. But somebody who definitely did hook up with Oscar Wilde is this person. Alfred Lord Douglas, a socialite, an aristocrat, a writer, and an all-round shitbag. In fact, the only person who seemed to like him was Oscar Wilde, but he did like him, and it was largely because of that Oscar ended up where he ended up. And after the infamous trial where Oscar was sent to jail for gross indecency, Alfred Lord Douglas does a complete 180, pretends he was never gay, and marries this person. Olive Constance, the daughter of an heiress and an author in her own right. The marriage seems to have been rather strained, not least in part because he was gay, and so was she. Or at least was swinging both ways, because we know that she had a relationship with this person. Natalie Clifford Barney, and if you don't know who this is, I urge you to go and look her up. What an absolute icon. She lived openly gay, she wrote about polyamory before it was even a thing, and about the concept of free love, and thankfully for this video, she had sex with everybody. Which is gonna help open out the conversation a little bit, and she had sex with this person. Dolly Wilde, Oscar's niece, they both lived together in Paris, which seems to have been a bit of a lesbian epicenter in the pre-war years. Doesn't she look just like her uncle? Dolly's is a rather sad story, but she had a lot of lovers too, including this person. Marion Jo Carstairs, another extraordinary person, lived openly gay, came from money so could afford to do this really, and was a powerboat champion. In the 1920s she was known as the fastest woman in the world, and just like Natalie, she had a lot of lovers, so that helps us out. She slept with Tallulah Bankhead, with Greta Garbo, and with this person, Hollywood legend Marlene Dietrich. I mean, come on, that's not bad to have on your rap sheet, is it? But Marlena also enjoyed a very healthy love life with boys and girls and everyone else in between, and with this person, JFK, who along with presidenting, ran around America and anywhere else like a dog in heat. And he would hump anything that stayed still long enough. And of course, one of his most famous lovers was the one, the only, the utterly beautiful Marilyn Monroe. And that is how you get from Walt Whitman to Marilyn Monroe using only hookups.